Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and jellyfish enthusiasts.
Can they hear us yet? They should be able to hear us on the screen, I think. In theory. Oh, they can hear us. Oh, you've ruined the whole integrity of the tournament.
Well, I'll start again. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and jellyfish enthusiasts, to a great match between Being versus LT in Group Willie. It's going to be an exciting one.
The broadcast doesn't begin for 42 seconds.
Well, they get us a little early, don't they?
Bonus apps.
Yeah. Bonus lantern.
Any lantern is bonus lantern.
Is this the most frequent comms duel?
Probably. I think this is our 12th. Breaking
Maybe.
the tie you had with Spruce.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, I'm excited. This should be a good race.
It should, yeah. Two Americans. They both PB'd recently as well.
Being in the tournament itself.
Yeah, an LT in preparation for a tournament. With his whole city player, as always.
I can't even tell who that is. Wait, is that No, it's from normal football. I'm going with the American theme here. Is that Josie Altidore? I don't think Altidore ever scored, so I don't know why it'd be celebrating. Yeah, it's not being done. Oh, it's Diame. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, of course. So this should be an exciting race. Are you excited, Axe?
Woo, excitement. Let's go. Who's winning? We'll find out in the next 2 hours.
You beat me to it, Lambden.
It's gonna be yeah. Who do you think?
PBs.
Yeah.
I can't reveal that information. Oh, was a prediction result. Oh, from last time out.
Yeah, there was something I forgot to do.
Who do you think will win, Axe?
Cool. Well, I can't go against the universe, can I?
Oh, that's fair. I'm going to do my patented half my thing splits. Anyway, if both runners are ready, we should probably get the start. It's 3 minutes. Anyway, if both runners are ready, we should probably get the start position.
Yeah, we're already
it's
3
3
minutes
minutes past.
No, because we were live. We were just doing some free race. No, because we were live. Chitter chatter. Free race.
So, both runners ready?
I am ready.
So, both runners ready?
LT is
LT
ready.
says yes. Okay, Axe, if you'd like to take them away.
LT is.
We
will go in.
Okay, Axe, if you'd like to take them away.
2. We will go in 3. GLGL.
And
2.
They are off.
1. Go.
GLGL. And they are off. GLGLs.
Lambden kicked me yet? No.
Oh,
no,
I didn't know you wanted kicking. I'll do it.
Or kick.
Deafened yet. I kicked him. I didn't know you wanted kicking. I'll do it. And I can do my. Yeah. Did I lose early? I thought I had more than. Oh no, I don't get many, do I, for a win? Oh yeah, no, I put on Spruce, didn't I? And Grimby popped off for most of the run.
You put most of your donuts on Being.
I didn't even put most. I put half, just under half, because it was an odd number. Although at this point, it's a bit meaningless because no one's put donuts on LT.
Your donuts really have gone down this tournament so far.
Yeah, I've got 2 wrong, and that's cut me from like 200 to 50k.
Yeah, I think I might be the only one over 200s now. Oh, Being did not get on his car. How unfortunate.
But 3 seconds shouldn't make too much of a difference over the course of a race. He's only a second behind. It's 1:15. LT got a 1:14.
But he lost Color Keeper.
Oh, it's over. It's the tiebreak, right? Fastest color caper.
Yeah. It would. I'm debating whether or not kicking LT from a call would improve his internet.
I think it normally looks like that anyway. It's
Yeah,
not
he's
too bad,
normally-
it's just a little
Yeah.
low quality.
He's
That'll be
normally
the output
Discord
settings,
anyway.
I think.
That's true, yeah.
I don't think.
Makes sense.
I think it's how it is.
Two of the American runners today. We
Oh,
actually
Being
have quite a
missed the
few
box.
American runners. Ooh, that's gonna be
And
bad.
he's
He
down
should go
about
for-
50 coins. I think he might have missed the vend as well.
Yeah, normally you want to be. Well, I want to be on
Hmm.
1, 2, 3 coins after
Yeah,
this.
LT I
That's
think
good.
was 100. Yeah, he's got 117. I assume he's not hit a couple of things you would have possibly a crusty glass. Being only
Yeah.
on 66 I last saw.
Yeah, it sounds like he didn't hit a crusty glass and a couple of other stray
Yeah,
objects.
but
right, you
being
wanna
down
get.
a box and a vend, it must be.
Yeah, 50 coins is about for box and event.
Hmm.
Because what would he have got? One box, one vend, and a couple of crusty glasses. It's not detrimental yet.
Oh, it's
but-
very early in the run. You can easily bring that many coins back.
You can get things like
You
Cletus
have to be
Fox
a
if you need
little
to.
careful to not really miss much more, because you don't want to reach the rare, admittedly rare situation of not being able to afford Plough King.
we have seen somebody do it before,
Hmm.
but I think it was LP when he used to do Bone Storm Neighbors.
Yeah, that's the issue there. If Being had missed that box, which is kind of easy to miss sometimes, and then didn't get the freebie at Neighbors, he would be cutting it very tight.
For sure, yeah.
I think he'd have just enough because of these crusty glasses, but
It's what makes Bone Storm Neighbors like that, and the fact that you only get the boxes and not the wasp. It makes it very bad. It's faster, but worse coins. And potential to not have enough for Plough King.
nice. Neighbors there for Being. I didn't see did LT go for Neighbors, or was he getting out later? So I didn't see.
He did not go for Neighbors.
Okay.
He's
So
on
he'll be going
100.
for. Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
plenty. So.
He's on 185, so he's doing Bone Storm, which
It-
nobody
it-
really does anymore.
Yeah, it's a little slower, but you're more likely to get 4 freebies. Well, you have the chance to get 4 freebies. You're more likely to get all 4 wasps, because the Neighbors wasp is a lot easier in Canyon Arrow.
I thought Bone Storm would never be a freebie.
Well, you main menu what?
Ah, yes.
Renova recommends you install these updates.
Oh, Being. Oh, no.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh no! He's got himself ESS. LP has taken the pickup truck.
But he got the boxes and vents there.
Prediction.
That's-
My prediction is Being. So I've got my donuts on.
That is a weird spot to get those coins, though.
It is, but if you pick up a traffic car in the right spot, it's not too bad.
But it's,
I mean, it's
pretty
still
much the
probably
fastest
slower, but-
coins per second in the next mission in FBI.
Yeah,
Not
I
Mac,
mean, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, being caught on the
Oh, will he
and a
get
fellow
the
minivan.
strat?
Looks good for LT.
Yeah. That's pretty good. There is 3 minutes left of this prediction. Get your donuts in now.
Yeah, nicely done. Being gets it too. I was a little worried because the way he made his first contact, he fell
Yeah.
a little behind, but he was able to catch up.
But I will say that being caught up a lot there because LT had already
Yeah.
got him into the strat before being had even triggered Smithers.
Yeah, part of that would have been going for the boxes, I think, at Krusty Burger.
No, just in the destruction bit. So
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah,
LT
Beings was
LT
better.
had got him in the being had barely even triggered. I'm not even sure he had triggered Smithers then.
I think that was around the time he was getting stuck on a minivan.
Yeah. But
So
still,
LT
it was almost a 20
fractionally
second.
ahead.
It was almost a 20 to 25
In fact,
second.
I think they're about level
Yeah, I
because of
think
the
so.
time. Yeah. And being with a bit better movement has caught right up and has taken the lead.
It's small things like movements and stuff that you don't realize the difference, but being is verging on the sub 130 mark, and LT is like improving quite steadily, but he's still not at the level fighting at which being is, and it just shows in small little
Yeah, I mean, if Being
movement
keeps
optimizations.
if Being keeps getting PBs like his on his first race, he could hit sub 130. He's definitely going to be a big task for whichever, assuming he does top this group, for whichever seed 4 or 4th place upper brackets player faces him. That's a big ask.
For sure.
Someone who has jumped into that seeding group in terms of their current PB.
But you've got to be afraid of someone like Ty, who hasn't won any of his games yet, and he is very likely to be 4th of that group now.
Yeah.
So as a 5th seed, you kind of worry about that because although Ty hasn't performed as well so far, like he has a higher pop off.
Yeah, that is the thing. But Ty probably won't finish like towards the bottom end of that pile, and Being will probably finish towards the top end of the 5th seeds pile. So
that is true.
But yeah, Being has jumped his way up to overall 28th in order of PB. Not the only one to actually have jumped over into that seed.
I think
boundary.
Cricket.
Cricket did too. LP3. Oh, is there another one? Oh no, it's just LP3 instead. The ones to drop out.
Yeah,
Towson was already a C4. C5, sorry.
Yeah, Towson was on the verge, but he hasn't really played that much, I don't think.
LT is I shouldn't when we were discussing that something happened to Being's Black Bang because LT has a slight lead. Again.
Yeah, it's a couple of seconds. It probably just got stuck. Either on
probably
the tree,
hit a traffic car, or
Yeah.
that, or crossed the pole. A lot of things it could have hit and lost a couple seconds. To.
or one of the favorite ones is hitting that tree by the cemetery.
Yeah, the big one.
Where you going?
I think I only got one of the wasps. I don't know. I didn't see how much his coins went up. Well, Being gets neither, and he's stuck under his car. Oh no, that's really bad for Being. He's gonna fail the mission.
Oh no!
Unless he can get out. Kick, maybe. That's so unfortunate. There's nothing Being could have done when the game put him there.
Oh no, that is so bad.
That's just. I very rarely blame the game for something, but the car was wedged. Yeah, in theory you could have car reset and got out, but you don't expect to be in that position where you're stuck in the car.
I feel like I've seen that happen more on people on 60 and lower than on higher FPS. But it could just
maybe
be...
that could be you're more likely to just get stuck there on 60. On higher FPS, you're more likely to get a bigger jump and clear it.
Yeah, that's true. It's probably not a low FPS thing. It's just
it's the positioning.
Side effect, yeah.
I'd say the low FPS probably puts you more likely to be in that position.
So LT getting the short cut, But
eventually, when he picks up the drop. There we
yeah,
go.
that was a weird thing. He took
Hmm.
advantage of it, but it's not going to be faster. But he did what he could based on the circumstances he had.
Very minor benefit to this happening for being. He's got another chance at the freebies.
I think he would have rather missed both.
Oh, I mean,
freebies.
I agree. He hasn't even, he's just taken that very safe that time. And I don't
Yeah.
blame him one bit. One spin
And-
twice shy.
Yeah, he didn't even go for the coins that he would have if he hadn't have failed before. Like normally when you haven't just been bitten, you go for all of, well, not all of them, but most of the ones that are dropped.
If you
'Cause
want
you-
an actual benefit, sorry, is that LT's only really gotten a bone storm away from being compared to where they were before, whereas having to fail and redo flowers is a bit more than a bone storm.
Yeah, that bone storm from LT
It wasn't
was
great.
Yeah,
If being has a decent one, he can definitely make some of that ground back up already.
but LT did get the boxes in neighbors, so therefore his coins are fine now.
Yeah, I mean that was to be expected, and being
Yeah.
will always be a little lower at this stage because of missing those ones in SMRT. Yeah, being not able to
Technically,
make
he could have gone for it there, but he would have missed the
Yeah, I don't
shortcut,
think that's.
and he misses it anyway.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Just take this normally because his coins aren't even that bad.
No, they're not, but
They're a little on the low side, but there's like I sometimes have similar coins leaving Homer 1, and I'm usually fine. Yeah. I didn't actually see what LT's time out of Homer 1 was. I assume it's in the low 1220s, maybe high teens.
That didn't break my memory card.
yeah, he's gonna be about a minute and a half behind.
Yeah, this is going to be a 4x probably.
Yeah, that did happen to me once, which is why, well, it happened to me a couple of times. That's why I suggested that maybe it's like easier to get on lower FPS, just because.
Yeah, I think it's like it is based on the position of your car. I think you're just more likely to end up in that position on lower FPS. So it's indirect, as you said.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
definitely
it's not
indirect.
something I've
Relate-
had, I don't think.
Children weren't meant to get this much exercise.
Or maybe I've had it once. I don't know. So 1344 for being. And I'll check LT stream.
$1.
Sorry, bot.
LT had a 1220. So, yeah, it's about a minute 24 lead for LT out of Homer 1. And Being has only got a taxi
Just give me a
for this mission, so look away Falco.
Yeah, for some reason Falco is a taxi hater.
Falco really hates the taxi. I don't mind the taxi. I think it gets too much hate. Oh, Being just about getting an escape there, kind of late on. And I think he was a little stuck under the crashed school
And
bus.
now he's getting stuck on that. He's not driving particularly well.
I don't know if that's bad driving or if it's the car was kind of is wonky a little. We just haven't really paid attention. He isn't making any attempt to switch it here, so.
Maybe, but
Oh no, there we go. Well, that could have just been because he
So-
saw the.
it's a minute 24. Okay. That's
Yeah.
not too bad considering he failed FBI. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. And it's not like LT has particularly played too badly at 12:20 for.
Yeah, he had a bit of an
140.
issue with Bone
Yeah.
Storm. Was the main one.
On 60 at his time, that's still a decent one, you know?
Simpson.
Oh yeah.
Like
I think it was
take
more that having that 10th drop there and just kind of continually getting stuck on the wall was what I mean by it. And that's just like a small thing that cost him probably. It felt like 10 seconds.
I think you could have avoided that.
LT's internet isn't that great. I mean, it's not too bad. You can tell what's happening. So. I think LT didn't get the freebie there. I think he drove. I don't know if it went over him or if it didn't have collision.
I gotta play ball. Fine by me.
Yeah. LT, his computer can only really handle, I think, under 500 bit rate. So.
Oh, LT caught in the corner there. And
But we
being
can
helping
see
out
what
was
happens
by getting that then.
Yeah.
Is LT gonna go for dirt jump? No, he's too far behind. I don't think he was ever going for it really. He was getting that phone booth.
Yeah. That jump isn't.
Going for his escape and gets it.
Cool.
Nice.
Gotta love a being escape.
That was totally awesome.
I prefer this to buffering because you can tell what's happening. With
Oh, for
buffering,
sure.
you just don't know for ages. Which I mean, it can't be helped. People have whatever internet they have.
Nice driving, man.
And sometimes the weather just takes an effect on.
Oh yeah, that too.
Full speed
Like,
ahead.
I think on comms one time it was me and you, and there was just lightning storms everywhere, and I just could not connect properly.
You got cut out for a big chunk of that, didn't you?
Yeah,
I
just
remember.
because it was a lightning storm, and I'm just like, okay, how can you predict a lightning
Yes, the
storm?
freebie. LT over 600 coins here. Oh, he's on the route where you get, yeah. He's got train,
Need sugar.
the train box, train shortcut wasp and stuff. So
Yeah, he did. But it's pretty much the standard route now.
yeah, it is, isn't it? I forget because I don't do that route.
Yeah. Do you still do the 2 main menu walk route?
Yeah, I switched briefly, but I just wasn't enjoying it, so I switched back.
Totally awesome.
That's fair. It's
That's right.
not
Like,
too
it's not a
difficult
huge
to
time
learn,
today.
but yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a learning thing. I was just having struggles, I think, with my timing of everything.
I oughta.
Being gets that jump, which is
Yeah, very nice.
a time save, and LT getting
On 60 as well. Oh,
absolutely destroyed by the black
it's
van.
gone the fast way, so Being's gonna have to actually be careful here. Wait, that's not the fast way. I'm
Yeah,
done.
that's.
I
the
don't know
way.
why I thought that was the fast way. Yeah, experienced runner right here. 3-year vet.
Second oldest PB of the tournament, by the way.
Satellite dish. Has
Interestingly, we have 3 runners still who have been in every single tournament.
Including the 2018.
Yeah.
That's Zoton, Seasoner.
Well, 2017 was the first one.
Oh, 2017. Oh, the team one.
Yeah, there's 3 who. Have
Oh, I
been
forgot
from
about that one.
there.
Oh, was that one before Vapo?
Yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah, because I say, if it was 2018, I'd have picked Vapo as my third, but there'd be more names, yeah. So, LT Seasoner.
Nope, it's
No?
you said it first. Zoton season.
Zoton, that's what I meant.
Yeah,
Yeah, LT
And-
didn't do 2019, I don't think.
you're forgetting the most obvious name.
Garth? No, I think Garth joined in 2018.
LP3's Tinderman.
Oh, LP3! Yeah, he did do... Yeah, I forgot, yeah. Zoton has the oldest PB.
Yeah, Zoton. In the tournament, at least, anyway.
Yeah.
So
I
we
joined
have
the 2018 tournament, except I wasn't in the community yet.
There
I
were-
joined like midway through the tournament.
I think there were 2 runners who had been in every tournament so far, but not this one.
Sadly and Mango?
Gibstack.
Oh, Gibstack for which one was I wrong with?
Mango.
Okay.
Mango wasn't in 2017.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah,
But
he left and then came back, yeah.
2017 is a bit of a weird tournament to count because it was.
Because it was the team thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it is the official first tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Team Croc versus Team Liquid back in the day.
Oh, LT got caught in a crossy bugger. He might struggle to
Ooh.
get an escape. I don't know how Apple will actually react to that.
Yeah, I don't really think I've seen what
Yeah, he's
happened.
being followed.
But LT has been playing since what, 2016, 2017? He knows.
He's a long time. He's
Yeah.
died before me, I think.
I think this is his first ASM tournament though.
I thought. Oh yeah, he didn't do last year's, did he? No.
No.
I thought he did, but no, he did the other ones.
Yeah, he did bingo and rando.
Yeah, because I faced him in both of those. All Stars, Charlotte All Stars, yes. Yeah, if you can like do people have been in every Speed Simpsons tournament, that'd be. So that I guess you'd include Rando and Bingo for that.
Which is LP would be the only one.
I've done all 5, I thought. There's quite a few who've done all 5 of those. Sorry, ignoring. I'm saying not the 17, 18 ones.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying the Speed Simpsons.
Oh, Speed Simpsons, then yeah, there's a few, but
No, that would be a bigger group.
yeah. If we're just on about the or about all of them, then it's just LP3.
Yeah.
Oh, this is too cool for school.
Well, Being made his debut last year and has really come
Yeah,
on
he's
a
come a
long
long
way
way.
since last year.
Because he was one of the what was a 4th seed system, wasn't he? He was a 4th seed.
Yeah, which
And
is
he-
now 7 or 8, pending.
Yeah. I'm seeing if I
For a while, he was your rival.
can. Being. Was it? Were we? Oh, did we have a race on Speed Simpsons? Didn't we?
I believe so.
Yeah, we did. I believe I won because that was when Being was in his not winning streak. Oh, is it like he had the big lossless run? Speaking of lossless runs, we had a Seasoner finally broke his. Had his first tournament victory earlier.
Yeah, that was really good to see. Seasoner being in my group kind of makes me worried.
Yeah, that could be a pretty close race, depending. I don't know how much practice you've had recently at getting gazebo. If you look at these, I mean, it's a bit more complicated than that, but if you look at the in-mission timer, they're about a minute apart. So Being slowly catching up, or he's had to go back for that box he didn't get first time round.
LT's coins are bad.
Collecting these is much better than
Really?
Well, he does get
Yeah,
AM
really good
radio
ones before.
coin. He has
674,
674.
wow.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
but
It's not great, but
no, they're not good. They're not what you want, really.
yeah, you'd want a little more, but
Here's your last. Bart Simpson at your service.
I think he goes for Krusty Loose, so they don't actually matter.
No biggie.
But
yeah. Yeah, if you go for Crossy, you have a lot more leeway
Oh, that was
in
so
early game.
cool.
for sure. If you go for Homer One School Roof, you get
Oh god.
Nice one.
But yeah, my last run, I might have missed about one cutscene skip and then blew up the car in 3-1.
Looking clips. Yeah, it's tragic. Oh right. Oh dear, you jumped to Greenie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Humble One School Roof is really good. Both
Yeah,
of
it's
them
not bad.
getting AM radio toy,
Nice.
being
Alfie's
keeping up.
struggling a little in the second car. Try to guide him into the escalator to nowhere, which is a lot shorter than in the show. If I have any sort of gripe here. Oh no, it's just getting by on one hit.
But
He could have gone for the bend.
Did he
Honestly,
mini grind it?
I think he got one coin, yeah. Being got a big hit there, dealing almost half damage.
This is not good for LT, but
Yeah, but he's still not going to be in a great spot for the third guys. Yeah, he's going to back up and probably E-brake boost into it.
okay,
Ooh,
that was
big
a
hit.
lot of damage. Yeah.
But you still need to get him either onto the shake and rotate or the wall. I don't think he's going to get either here. He'll get a vend at least.
Yeah, those two vends do help his coins
Yeah.
though. Like he's gonna leave with an
Speaking
okay
of
amount
vends,
of
I
coins.
don't know if Being is going to get that other vend that he doesn't get in 2-2 because he does his own escape, which is, to be
Right.
fair, faster. Okay.
This
Nice
is a
second car by
terrible
Being.
sellout. I wouldn't be surprised if Being is ahead after this.
It's going to be close. I think LT, if he just gets a couple of big hits on this car, will still be just ahead. But actually, at this
It's-
point, there's a really good third car. Being's having a nice sellout here.
Yeah, and LT is having the opposite of a nice sellout.
Yeah, okay. If LT gets a hit here... Oh, no, it's not quite...
Yeah,
No,
Being's
if he
ahead.
had it there, he might have just had it, but Being has reclaimed his lead.
And gets
Gets
the driver's license.
license for good measure. There we
It's
go.
a 505. Ooh.
Yeah, and Being was in the high 620s, I think.
Ooh.
But yeah, I mean, we say Being's ahead. Can't really call it until cutscene skip.
It's a 633 versus a 505.
Yeah, no. Being came and had a really solid sellout. The only thing that
kind
could
of-
really have been improved is that second car. Oh, the first car was a little slow just because of he did a big
Yeah.
hit and it loses its momentum. Gets cutscene skip. 2-4s, I think that was.
Well done. Oh yeah, I totally rule.
LT not going for ESS. But gets the cutscene
Yeah.
skip nonetheless. 27:42 that was. How can you check? I think this command should work. There we go. So you can look on the schedule for them, or you can, on the tournament, you can find what group they're in, and just look at the matches for that specific group.
Yes. And you can just control F and search for a player.
That too. Oh, you can click their name and go to it. Yeah, that would work too. So you can go to the participants list, and I think it's much like the tournament thing where everything is together like that.
It is nice.
Greeny fixed the spelling. Well, he fixed it there, but he spelled it wrong in the end. It should be in BST, so UTC +1.
Yes, everything Speed Simpsons wise is in BST.
Until
Unless
it's-
stated
yeah.
otherwise.
It's in UK time, whether it's
Yeah.
BST or GMT.
Yeah.
Run catch up Iova gets the spelling right. Oh, Being going for that Vend there, that's nice to see. Penalty coming up to the end here.
There's only 5 groups left that hasn't had a single match.
Mm. And that's fairly impressive considering we're on day 4 of the tournament.
Yeah.
As of, I guess, noon.
Yeah, it's really nice actually.
Yeah. Gonna be shorter than the Rando Tourney Kappa. Falcons may have stricter scheduling. And probably more hype.
Christmas really killed the
Yeah.
Christmas, New Year really killed the hype
Being
around
had a
Rando.
nice little hop over the Colorama log there.
It really
Good
was,
work
yeah.
over the cycle.
Oh no, the wheel.
And Being dodged the trigger for this, so Millhouse spawn. Or so when he car resets, that's when Millhouse spawns. And is therefore closer to Malibu. That probably didn't, yeah. Oh, tournament changes to your time zone, that's clever. Green's having a mare out there. I don't know. I think if we do other like smaller tournaments, there'll be different things. I think there's been talk of a tag team bingo, but we'll see when we come around to it.
Tag team bingo will be pretty fun. I know. I know. There's talk of a 2v2.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
What I
was
would need
really
is
good the
someone to
time that
tell.
we had a. Well, obviously we do the Dream Team comms duo as one of the teams, right?
Oh, I was hoping I'd be with someone good.
Hey, I represented Charlotte.
You're better than
Bingo
me.
Farm.
You're better than me. It's actually I went further in the bingo tourney, Kappa.
Yeah, well, we all know Bombers, you know, controversy. Yeah, 2v2 blackout bingo would be the best thing.
Yeah. I mean, wasn't it Boomers that knocked me out too? Well, being having to restart mission, LT could retake the lead here,
Oh.
and I think he just about has.
Yeah, being that's his second restart as well.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, it's
LT's
his
doing
second
pretty
restart.
big. I think these backups are bigger than necessary for LT, and it's costing him a bit of time. Being could make some up by being a bit snappy
They
with
don't
them, which
really
he
seem
is.
to be that big. He just seems to be not.
Yeah,
so what,
he has reduced it now. It did
Yeah,
get better
what
towards
you
the end. The
normally
first
do-
ones were pretty bad.
yeah, what you normally do is you reverse and then e-brake as you accelerate, and it just speeds you up a little. Whereas LT was just braking and then.
Yeah,
accelerate.
you like
Didn't
use
get-
the accelerator to stop for reversing.
Yeah, whereas LT wasn't doing that.
Yeah, being squat up hole, I think it was mostly being had a really good sellout. He had a 633.
Yeah,
And LT had a
whereas
really bad one.
it was like a 505.
Yeah. Let's see what you've done there.
Grandpa,
LT's PB is a 146. Hang on, I'm on the cheat. Let me find it. 146. Where is he? 17.
Yeah, he PB'd recently actually.
I think he's got a couple recently.
Yeah.
Oh, being went for the Ute bit, just evading. He's going to take the sports car instead. The second best car for this, in my opinion. Because we all know the fish van is terrible. But when Being gets over the rocks, nicely done. Whereas LT also had the sports car, but couldn't make it over. So Being
The
has retaken the lead.
The best thing to do is budget Ford Focus.
That is third.
Because if you can get it over the rocks and budget Ford Focus, you're just a Chad. No one
I've
can
got
complain.
it over before.
Yeah.
Fish van's the worst.
But if
doesn't
you
get
can, nobody can argue with you. Because all you can
Oh.
just say is, can you get it? You know?
I swear I've got it. No, I get the fish van over the rocks, but I don't think I've ever actually got the freebie with the fish van.
hey, more liberal guilt.
So fish van bad. But yeah, Being as a... Actually, LT's... I think they're about level. Maybe LT is a fraction ahead after that first car. Yeah, I think LT's got a second lead again, despite Being have the better camp crossy to catch back up. Oh, Being's up about 100 coins. Which is
We
good
still
'cause
have a...
he was
we
down
still have a-
50 in Homer 1.
Yeah, he was. But LT's coins really suffered in Bart. He went from a nice coin route to one which wasn't as good, and I can't remember exactly where it fell apart.
They're still really close. Those second cars. LT. Oh, LT's one of his cars!
No! Quick!
No, Dad, you've got 5 seconds. Oh, there's a wrench right there, fortunately.
Oh,
No,
oh
you've got to
no!
get back in still. Because it's only 5 seconds when you block your car.
Oh no!
Oh.
That's a disaster!
Yeah, LT is, I don't think he's a apology. He's definitely long term.
Now that was efficient. The time for action is now.
Oh no, for
I think you have you do have a very slight window to fix it, but it's not much.
no, I think I
'Cause it
saw what
can-
it was. As long as you get the wrench before the animation fully finishes.
Oh, it
you
might be
should
that.
fine.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's all to do with
Oh,
like.
Bing's missed the drop.
Oh no.
He might just rescue this. I think Snake got stuck in the
Yeah.
stairs.
It's all to do with like the animation. Like if
Yeah,
it's
it's the
fully
animation,
blown
you're
up,
right.
yeah.
Finding when LT's that. But shall run. Yes.
LT's first sharp
Oh, it's
PB
only
was
a year ago.
2020. Yeah, it was
I thought it was longer ago than that.
first submitted PB.
Yeah.
His first.
I think he'd been
like,
around, but he just hadn't submitted.
Yeah, he joined the community in like 2016, I think it
Yeah.
was. Because
Oh,
one of his
Bing.
products on his card was from like 2016, saying something,
Yeah.
I think, or 2017. So he's one of those runners who have been around a lot, but
They haven't done as many runs. Yeah.
yeah.
Question the value.
I'm sort of becoming that group, aren't I? LT third car looks pretty. It gets a lot of damage even if he doesn't fully get the strat. You know, just rush it. Oh, it's not. It's on one hit now. I think he's gonna leave it to its own devices and grab Beach, which isn't a terrible idea. Oh, it's stuck. Okay,
Let's just do this.
that's unfortunate.
Time for more games.
But Being is the one who's now a mission ahead.
Fish delivered to a happy home. Have a good life. Sweet forward moment. Many a good living here. There goes my college money.
How'd you like a newspaper upside your head?
Sorry.
Thanks a lot.
Now you'll never be fried and served with tartar sauce. Next time, watch out for nets. They'll be turned to the wild.
Oh, what's Snake doing there? Seem to get turned around.
So being there was for a while a consensus for fishy deals shows like some how good you are at the game. because of
Yeah.
how driving it is.
There's not that much beyond just driving in the mission. It's a pretty good metric for it.
For sure. Fish
Obviously
deals
got a
best.
nice drop there because Snake and net. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, a good fishy deals to show that you're good at like lines and
Yeah.
just general driving and
Look, there's a reason I'm not good at fishy deals.
Well, that's that. Now maybe that 2-bit APAP will tell me what he knows.
There you go, both runners finishing the missions at about the same time. Talking to the sea captain now. Ah, I was wondering if we'd get like a sync even if they were separate missions.
we had a sync I think yesterday when I
Yeah, I
was
think I saw it in the chat. I think it was like just up as I came in. Nice, fast demo there for Being.
I need speed, more speed. So far, it's quick for that.
Really good by Being.
Oh, go!
Does he, I don't think he'll quite get a sub 40 out of this. Yeah, it's going to be a very low 40 0x, but with a failed mission,
I got my mojo
that's
working
not
now.
too bad. Well, I guess the considering it was a 27-25 part 1,
I'll do my best.
I don't think he'd be too happy with a 14-36 Lisa. That 12 wait, yeah, 12-36. No, that's not as bad as I thought. Not great, but I had 13 minutes on my head. Goes for the neighbours, gets it. Oh,
Oh well.
Let's go. Oh no! Got caught in the garbage truck and just couldn't pull away. It was just
That
enough
is
to
not
fail.
good.
Oh, he went for the
Oh,
ESS.
no.
I could really use
Got a little ride off Wiggum.
Oh,
Shouldn't really matter.
sensible shoe to the
Oh, that bar was pretty close to empty, actually. That wasn't even neighbors. That was this bit. He just got stuck on a garbage truck. The neighbors was fine.
Yeah, getting stuck on the garbage truck is usually worse when...
LT try and get something, I think, with some sort of initial damage there, but it doesn't really go too well for him. Just gonna go for the strat. He can grab Beach if he gets it, which he does. I think he might want to straighten out a little just so it destroys itself a bit faster, but gonna go for this Wasp as Being gets Donut Fire. Oh, sort of. It's side on, so it's a little iffy.
According to
Slow Nut Fire,
Quimby,
yeah.
according to Quimby, the sideway is actually faster.
Yeah, I think optimally it is, but it can be trickier as well.
Yeah. But
I think the
People-
slow nut was just carefully guiding, maybe, I don't know.
yeah, slow nut is just carefully like.
Yeah, when I do it, that's what I do. LT was able to get the Wasp up there, and I think he probably, it's a tie. He might have time to have gone for Lighthouse Wasp as well. Yeah, I think that's the main reason it's faster.
LT getting that Wasp there on Planet Hype, quite nice.
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah,
has
that's
the
fairly
limo?
standard like
No, the
that.
limo.
He
Yeah.
takes Malibu so you can do this route into the boat.
But you couldn't do this in the school bus, I guess. But
Yeah, but if you have the time to switch cars, Malibu would be faster if you're doing this. Whoa, that's not good. But you can make that jump on foot at least.
But
If the car went all the way up with him on top, was there the opportunity to drive around and get the boat coins? Was that too far out of the way? So I imagine it'd be too far out of the way for it to actually be worth being. Ooh, looks like he changed his mind later on. Does go for Lambton coins. Nice.
nice. I'm gonna purposefully avoid Lambton coins every race I do.
Why? It's their free coins. You need a good excuse for not going for free coins, Axe.
Because it's Lambton coins.
That's not very nice. That's not an excuse. If there were Axe coins, I wouldn't purposely avoid them just because they were named after you.
I'd purposely avoid coins if they were named after me.
Actually, if they're named after you, they're probably bad coins. Axe doing it. Oh, okay, that's a fair point. Yeah, you and 4-2, I don't begrudge you anymore. Oh, LT struggling here with Donut Truck. It's pushed through him. Now it's awkward to get a proper backup anymore. Because you have to go at speed to catch back up to him, and that makes it harder to stop in front of him, as LT just shown there.
Yeah, this is a very unfortunate donut truck from LT. I know LT has practiced a lot. He's streamed pretty much every day this year, but until recently hasn't been finishing many runs. So this kind of shows whilst he has put in like the effort to play every day, he hasn't necessarily gone past 10 minutes per stream on average for a lot of the time.
That's a point, actually. No, you're right, Cricket. That does have wonky driving. You could see it when he was doing those turns. There's a funny thing about this. Definitely on GameCube, I don't know if it's all consoles, you have guaranteed wonky driving Canyonero.
LT getting the donut truck here.
This is awkward. You're going to have to drive out of here yourself. 'Cause you're not going to get enough.
Well-
oh, okay, you are.
They
you-
kind of fell off into the section.
Yeah, but
They kind of went above
Mm.
and then just
they went
fell
onto the
into
roof
gap.
and just fell in. Thing is, it was always going to be awkward to get enough momentum and power to
Yeah.
get a force to drop out of it, but sometimes you can get it with just a constant pushing. And now LT got himself a little stuck there. That's a fair point. Practice makes perfect, but only if it's good practice, I'd say. But bad practice. Okay, Finn gets the freebie. But yeah, LT's just dropped more and more time in those last two splits.
It is really unfortunate because LT has been putting in a lot of work to be able to get this, and he's played decently so far actually.
Yeah, because LT was 3 minutes behind out of Lisa. He's already probably around 4 minutes behind at this point, if not a little more.
It is a shame. Failing Hellfish and then that donut truck has been his biggest, and sellouts.
Yeah,
but you can really
and
point to
like
destruction.
his 3-7 was fine, because being got such a good fast demo, and LT had the issues going inside the boat. There, I think that cost him a lot of time too.
Honestly, if LT is watching this, I just suggest that you practice destruction missions, because 1-5 was he got the strat, but it was very sloppy. Always hit and run. Yeah, 1-3. Sorry.
That's awkward. Oh. Okay.
How did he not get busted
through
there?
I think he was going just fast enough.
Simpson, at your service.
But yeah, 1-3 he got the strat, but didn't.
That's not good.
Yep, he got busted.
At least if he got busted at the earlier point, it's awkward because that's where complete destruction can start making a beeline away from you if you're not moving.
Yeah.
At this point, it's a bit harder, a bit easier to catch up.
Yeah, but that is true. You don't want to get busted ever, but
yeah, there are points where it can be devastating to get busted.
Yeah, so 1-3 was sloppy. Sellouts was bad.
Yeah, sellouts, Hellfish. The actual destruction in 3-7 wasn't. To be fair, even Hellfish's issue was less the destructions because he was saving time on being in the split. He just brought up his car. His car just ran out of health. I didn't see how that happened. I don't know if...
He probably got logged, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say, did he get logged, maybe?
But yeah.
Being doesn't get the freebie. Waited a while to car reset. I was wondering if he was going to try and get out and get the wasp on foot.
Spain, Sweden, 0-0 half time. Let's go.
I haven't been watching.
84 possession from Spain.
That's a good shout, Granny. 84?
Yeah.
Wow. I think I had 2-1 Spain, the Sweden having first goal. More predictions. Being just hanging back and you should to avoid the 2-cycle. It's a good 8th. Don't know about the 90. Okay, it has dropped, so I assume it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, 2-cycle would have made it very interesting.
Well, being hung back such a way, I think he wasn't. If he wasn't careful, there was the chance of the hidden fail condition.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had a 2-cycle yet, and we're over 15 races in. I think we had last year's. It was, I looked this up, it was 9 in about 150. And the year before was 15 in about, I can't remember how many. No, it was 11 in about 90, I think, in 2019.
So I went back and watched some of the 2019 races. It was this mission, Wolves, which had a double 2-cycle in a race.
Yes, the Bournemouth nostalgia race.
See, I was mistaken before. I
Bournemouth
thought
was
it
about
5-1,
30 seconds ahead.
So
No,
But-
the 5-1 is I believe Natharis failed and got a 2-cycle in the same run.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
Yeah,
but I
and
mistook
then
the
won
two
the
things,
race, which I think was against Guff, our restreamer, if I remember correctly, which I might not.
yeah. True. Caleb does have more races still. So this was
Yeah,
one thing
we've had
we
16
haven't talked
races.
about here is LT missed a drop. He was a bit
Oh,
iffy on whether or not he was going to get back, but he still had like
Yeah.
15 seconds. So.
it's enough. Yeah, he's made it, which is the important thing.
Being is not happy.
I wouldn't be happy too. It's been rough. The game has. But at this point, yeah, Bean can't go for a PB. He's just got to go for the race at
Average
this point,
time.
and he is still ahead. He's significantly too. Oh, LT doesn't quite make the jump and didn't manual reset either.
See, LT is making a few minor mistakes, which is showing he definitely has good knowledge of a game, but he
Hmm.
doesn't quite have skill level.
Doesn't have
Of
the
some of it.
execution.
Yeah, that's a better word for it. But with a bit more practice, LT could be a very dangerous
Oh
opponent.
yeah,
And of
that
course,
is a point. A bad run for Bean would affect his seeding for the knockouts.
yeah, and also there is, I believe, a prize on
Yeah,
offer
you're right. There
for
are the prizes for the
best
best
time.
average and the best overall, and there's a good chance with that 132 he'll get the best overall for 5th seeds.
Yeah, so you kind of want to perform as best as possible if you are interested in a prize. Like, I know some people might not.
And it keeps something up, even for the people that, if someone does lose all their races, finishes 8th, finishes bottom of the group, they can still get a prize for having the best time amongst 8 seeds or
7
best
seeds
average.
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be quite good. Consistency and performance are really being rewarded this year, which is nice to see. It makes everything competitive. And it makes races like this, which even on paper it looks like there's not much chance of an upset, but there's still a lot on the line when you look at like the intricacies of average time and best time and stuff affecting things. And yeah. LT going for school roof. Let's go. LT is the winner.
Marge school roof. His coins are a little on the lower side, so
Can we just award him as the winner now?
I don't think that's how it works. I think the winner is whoever gets the fastest time. We'll see. If LT gets bought and Bean doesn't. Well, Bean got Mr. Plow then. It said card 2 of 2. So I forgot what else he got. I don't know if he got
Boudoir. He got Boudoir.
I was going to say, that's the one that makes the most sense to me, because that's the Treehouse one, isn't it?
Yeah. The Boudoir album.
Happy Caleb Moses. But being on to cola trucks now.
Marge Simpson at your service.
Doesn't quite get enough on that the pole strap.
No time for caution.
Can you go for the hedge? No, I think he came in a bit too early that time. Gave
Sorry about
cola truck time to correct itself. But on the second hedge, maybe not with as much impact as he'd like, as LT avoids a 2-cycle himself.
and distributors.
So 16 races, no full 5-2 cycle. Or 17, sorry, now.
Let's go.
Yeah, runners are getting good at this.
Yeah, a lot of the time, 2 cycles either happen, but well, mostly happen because of the fact that you just don't You aren't paying attention. And Red Blazer, let's go.
Let's go.
That's not very nice. Ow. Whoa.
That's all we care about.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Burns portrait.
You canyoneer.
Obviously.
Very disappointed in you.
No.
Ah. What,
See-
like, the play is to get Burns portrait and then to not tick off the goal.
I wonder who'd do that, Lambton.
Hey, I won the race, the bingo match. I came from behind, but I won it.
Whoops.
I think it's because LP was ill and didn't realize
Yeah.
winning.
Yeah, it was just it came to the end. He had to get one less goal, and I think I just kind of read in what order he'd do them. So I just got there just ahead of him.
Yeah, I spoke to him after. He said that he didn't actually realize he was winning, and he would have done it differently if he realized. He was
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, I think he said that.
I am so totally embarrassed.
And
Ooh,
LP,
that's
being
Traffic
clipped
car playing
through,
in defence.
yeah, he clipped through the fence there. Half his car
Yeah,
was in the fence.
That's
but
60 FPS. You can clip through any
Marjorie steady.
thin surface like that. Fences particularly. Anything that's more railed than solid, I think.
Sensible shoe to the metal.
Because you can clip through, notably, the fence up by like the Burns Casino jump, or around the Sea Spanker and Lisa. Those are things you can clip through.
Nice girls. Finish
And
that.
obviously, well known as the bridge.
I just
Um,
polished that.
And also, in this mission specifically, you can just push the color trucks through the school sign. Very, very nice when you're just already having a bad first truck, and then it just goes through the church sign, and you're like, oh, I'll get it on the school sign. And it goes through the school sign as well.
I don't think I've ever successfully pushed a collar truck onto the church sign. Hit and run here for being, but I think he should dodge them.
Yeah,
Like,
he
respawn
should
close
be
to him.
okay.
That's actually okay. They've gone past. 57, 39. Well, it might have just ticked to 40. I'm not sure.
This is not good for my insurance.
But he has extended his lead over LT because LT's only just starting 4-6 here. What's Bing's best possible time? Now that is a question I can answer.
This is just between me and you, random object. Jiminy crickets.
And when I say I can answer, oh, he's I forgot his username on
Hey,
Twitch.
move it, Whitey.
Okay, early American for being, which is the in thing now anyway. So
Pretty much, yeah.
imagine not doing early American. Haha. Successfully buys American. His best possible time is 1:32.58. So
What's
he
worse
can't
than
PB.
PB already, yeah.
Yeah.
That
It
makes
was a
sense. The
57
run,
40 out of large.
yeah.
Clean up
The run
I just
just
want to check something.
hasn't gone his way.
Fresh air is somewhat confusing.
Yeah, especially the
Tapu. Make them like it.
1.5 really started it.
Hopefully my store will
He's
not be
comparing
more than
versus
4
a
times
135, and
Hope I have room in my
he's
pants for
already 2 minutes
Yeah,
20
that's
red.
his average split.
Mm.
Late American gang.
Why plan such behavior? Ah, I smashed my skull. Ha! Clean up in aisle 1.
I was watching Zoton earlier, and I think he was doing late American.
I don't really save the time. No, I don't. I lose more time than is worth, I think, for the box when I do it. Which is the same as, well, it's the other way around for why I do 4-4 tables instead of 4-6.
Perhaps I should refrain from doing
It's
that in
just
the
because
future.
that's how
Shiva, smile
how the time goes.
What are you trying to prove with this?
I lose time in 4-6. That's
I was
a
debating-
decent hit on the tree there. So that's what were you debating?
Debating just doing 4-1 regardless of whether or not I 4-1 name, regardless of whether or not I actually don't fail the mission. Just
That's fair.
because 4-6 hard.
I just can't be bothered to learn it. I know I'm fine doing 4-4. It's a bit different. I like doing it, having a couple of things that I do differently to everyone else. It's a bit of fun. LT is a bit awkward. Doesn't even make it to the roof.
I don't
You know,
remember
how's
how his
points?
coins were.
They weren't good earlier, but he collected March School. I didn't see if he got Flanders. Being gets pen pals.
Oh, I had better hurry.
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh yeah,
7,
LT's coins are good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
I
fine.
assume he got Flanders then.
Yeah, I assume so too.
So LT definitely has no need for Wasp of Shame. Bing's actually smoking it, which you don't see too often.
My way, silly pedestrian.
There's a wrench.
Hurry up,
Yeah.
my arranged bride will chastise me.
Yeah, because you keep your car health from
I guess, but
5-1, so-
even then, you don't see people actually take that much damage in 5-1 often.
Oh, we got Wasp of Shame. Let's go.
Oh, I mean, fair enough. Being, didn't get the Wasp, can't I feel car built for Greenie?
I thought I'd shaken my SMH my head.
Yeah, SMH my head.
SMH my head.
LT is looking on for car built for Greenie. Possibly even car built for Cable.
Must admit. Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times. while I'm
Oh, he
driving.
doesn't
Didn't
quite get third
despawn
truck.
traffic. He didn't despawn traffic.
Hmm.
I smashed my skull.
And Baby Van, is that going to stick? I don't know if it will. Maybe if he can force him into the gap. But Baby Van
For my insurance.
can drive out like through that one at times. Bing needs to back up more. He's not getting enough on his hits. There we go. No, he's found his rhythm.
Yeah, Baby Van is mostly about getting
Yeah.
hits and then just getting the rhythm of continuously hitting it. If you lose that rhythm, you can just back out quite fast and yeah.
Quickly. I am the greatest driver in all the
We
land.
still have 2 more races today to bring
We
you.
do.
A very exciting one coming up.
Ty Puzzle versus Duck Bubble. Yeah, Ty's on 0 for 2. Wants to get something or will fall to 4th in the group. Guaranteed.
Yeah,
And then following that,
And
we have
then-
Boomers versus Sid in their first races. I think that's the first race of their group. Actually,
I
group
think so,
plan.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we still need a commentator and a restreamer for that one. So if anyone can sign up, it'll be much appreciated. The Coda truck went through the trailer park. Yeah, that is weird. I've seen that.
Yeah, if you push him enough that way,
Yeah.
he'll go through.
There are triggers around there, which means you can push it through. I've had it a couple of times. And it's
LT is about 6.5 minutes behind out of Marge now. So Bing really did extend his lead through that level. Doubled
Really
it, in
did.
fact. Yeah, they display the stream class
Alberto.
and to everyone. They're the ones streaming this race with the restream.
Alberto. You got up a gag, not something you normally see.
Mhm.
The dumpster gag.
I think, yeah, in 100 you'd see it. Yeah, ASM less so.
So, Being is having a bit of a mare of a race. He
Yeah,
failed.
but being failed 1-5 as a clip, it was really rough.
Yeah,
Wasn't really his fault.
LT was ahead up until, well, ahead or
Yeah.
even up until Hellfish.
Yeah, he was ahead until sellouts, and then it was about even, slightly back and forth, and then LT blew up his cow and Hellfish.
Yeah, there's a clip in.
Oh yeah, being did restop 1-5
Alcohol.
twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a clip in clips.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's just that one.
LT failed Hellfish because he blew up his car.
Did he fail
And then
something?
he-
Oh, he had a really
He had
bad
a
donut truck.
disastrous donut truck.
Wasn't it? And in just general, I think Bing's been completing things faster than LT. Like, he got
Yeah.
a really good fast limo, and LT had a pretty slow, regular strat. Or old strat, or whatever. Whatever it's called these days. Yeah, the wonky driving too.
Clip was really unfortunate. It's something you kind of see more on lower FPS. As we explained earlier, it's more an indirect part of 60 being where you will how low you get for bounce or for boost. Yeah, I remember you got stuck underneath it. It does happen, but I just see it more often on lower
For a
FPS.
second, I thought Bing was about to warp on air to get the card.
I thought so too, and then he just
LT taking a bit of risk by following. This is a... Okay, that's fine. It was getting to an 8th, late 8th, but that shouldn't be a 2 cycle. There we go.
right,
Oh, he's
okay.
missed the 9th. That's awkward. You've got to get it. No, he's not going to catch us up. It's going to
Unless
get away. Unless
depends
that's a
where it
really
is.
late drop and you can take the jump. No,
no, okay, it's over.
that'll be it. It's behind you. That's rough. Didn't
Ah,
quite. When
this
it's
is
that close to
disaster.
the wall, it's so easy to just not quite catch it.
Yeah,
And then you need a really late 10th drop to pull off the dirt jump save. Which I think I've only seen it happen in actually Speed Simpsons' debut race, the Sparrow Vapor 2019 opener. Sparrow managed to pull that off.
I'm pretty sure I put it off on one of my PBs where
I can believe that.
I jumped through without
Oh,
jumping.
you did. I'm just saying the only time I've seen it, I think. No, everyone's done it. Being going for this car bomb just there. Another 10 coins. Not too bad.
It's incredibly risky. You can't rely on it, but if things are going badly, you know, it happens.
Vishnu, here I come. 300 horses of convenient power.
Oh, LT's failed again. Poor Scritch did.
Should not have stepped in front of my car. Hey,
Yeah, I didn't see what actually happened to LT there. I wasn't looking at his screen.
Looked like it was by the fire truck. By the 6th drop, I think it
I
is.
think he was spun round as well, or he was looking backwards. Maybe he got up. Yeah, traffic car. I don't
This
know.
has been
sir, this folder. Hopefully my
this
door
has
will
fallen
not be
apart
right.
for LT, which is a really
Yeah.
big shame. He had a good early game, but it does go back to the whole he's been practicing, but has he been practicing the right things?
Between me and you, random object. Seems that you're four-wheeling disgrace.
And once again, the corner truck getting stuck up his stairs. I think it happened every single time he's done it now.
Your failure shames you.
And there's a simple manip to stop it from getting stuck at the stairs and the fire truck.
Oh, okay. Armored truck on this side for being just about snuck in and gets it. It was very close to just hitting the pole and straight over.
Oh, like ow. That was so rude.
Okay, LT's finally 3 out 5-1. That was rough.
He's got good coins. He probably got a few coins each time.
Yeah, he had really good coins out of Marge, didn't he?
Yeah. But
I've really got to learn to enjoy my parole more often. Hope I have room in my fence for this.
to think, Being was on a losing streak for a while, and now he's gonna, if this continues, he's gonna go 2-0 in the tournament.
Yeah, no. Yeah, because he was 0 for 10 or something, and then he beat
Crit.
Crit.
Yeah, it was correct.
When was that? Was that in the rando?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
His
Oh, LT
first ever win
getting stuck.
was against Crit.
There we go. LT car built for cable. Over 700 coins here. Let's go.
Oh, wicked. You come back here. Jump to light speed.
The Shaggers versus Rats is why Jewel has a winner for Bacon Man. Ooh, okay, that's not gonna
It's
quite
pretty
work for
funny.
me.
Move it or lose it.
Too far down. But can he get him on the wall? Not quite. Oh, and it's got caught there, so he's not gonna get a big hit. That's rough for being. This isn't gonna be easy.
A
And LT's
113
baby van, on the other hand, is also not going well. Being stuck
a
in that hole.
113 Apu for Being isn't great, but
Yeah, he
considering
won't be happy with it. But I
Not
guess
at
that there's a
all.
lot that's gone wrong. So.
those car bombs, however, he will be happy with.
Oh, take those coins. What's he up
Well,
to now?
he got like 20. He's on 525 now. He got 20
Oh, okay.
coins. That is,
Oh yeah, because
actually-
505 is pushing it. You would need
yeah.
everything, and even then I'm not sure it's enough. He's still trying to get as many more as he can, because now he doesn't even need Lighthouse Wasp.
Yeah,
And he gets the skip.
he definitely got what he needed to there. If he didn't get those things, he suddenly went from like, he gained 10 coins somewhere.
Bart Simpson at your
Yeah, I wonder if another car got, maybe a police car blew up a traffic car.
It's gotta have happened because he was on 6. He was on 5-2-5 and then
Yeah.
picked up a few on the floor and ended up with 5-4-5. So
Yeah, it must have been another car blew up. He did go out of his way to hit a few extra things, but it wasn't. There's still no. The fountain coins is like 5 or something. Like he picked up a few extra things and he got 20 coins. There must have been a car in there. LT onto this little piggy now. Actually, LT has a lot of coins. I don't think LT will have issues out of Apu. Bought.
getting the boards in the chat.
Where's your bought axe? Show us your bought.
I will not show you my board.
Banned from commentary. Really. Oh, didn't quite get that reset early enough. Had to just slide back up onto the last child. Oh, LT gets the shake and rotate freebie.
Fine, I'll.
That's tickled me.
Barney,
Hey,
fine
yeah,
by me.
let's go.
So yeah, LT is almost 7 minutes red here.
Oh, yeah, he's not have a good
Yeah.
time of it. This middle
This
game,
is
it's all
looking
just
at a mid 153 at this point.
There's a race at, is it 10?
And one at 12, yeah.
Yeah, I don't wanna. Oh, it should be faster races. So shouldn't those two shouldn't interrupt really. I think
No, we'll have
they're
to
upper halves, aren't they?
wrap this one up.
Yeah, we will. But
Yeah.
They're-
It's
they're
Ty
upper
versus
halves, so-
Bob and Bombers
Yeah.
Sid, so
so if there's
it
a
shouldn't
little
be
over
too
one, it
bad.
shouldn't have too much of a knock on. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Because we'd rather not cut someone off if we don't have to. Well, that's a weird
Yeah.
first drop for LT. It's amplified by the fact he went for the try and save end there.
Yeah, if we need to, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see, but
No, this is a long way to go.
Oh man, that sucks in.
Alright, that
He
was
finishes
so
up 6-3.
Krusty, listen. No problemo.
Doesn't quite get a car bomb on that car.
Ugh, my ovaries.
LT, do you think you can do monorail skip?
I mean, Cable didn't, so what would Cable do?
What would Cable do? That's a motto to live by.
Whee! Lisa did it. Ow, my skull. My beautiful skull. Yo, lift. Now?
Being getting himself ESS.
I need
Actually
something
finding
with no
time to
vegetable
talk to the
content,
one
please.
who's going to kick the
This
Squeaky Voice
burger
team.
is probably the
Decal
highlight of
on.
my day.
All right.
And then correctly gets up into the car without warping. Oh, LT barely gets that on his drop down. Very nearly fell off the fire truck without getting the one at the top. Being coming up to the end of 6-3 here.
Just had a detail. Professor Freak. You got it.
Being will want to finish strong here, I feel, after the poor
Bart
start.
Simpson at your service.
Oh yeah, for sure. He will want something to look back on and go
Yeah.
like, yeah.
And say, hey, the end game was good. So I hope he gets a good duff truck here. Same goes for LT really, he'll want to try and finish strongly.
To be
Because so
fair,
far,
he's only a minute 50 behind PB, and after failing a 3i, that's not too bad.
yeah, no, yeah, Being's kind of kept up beyond that, but he's gonna have to e-brake boost himself here to get his speed back up. And on the left, doesn't. Oh wait, that might sneak in. Yeah, oh no, not quite, but he can get the drops like this, I think. Very nice. Non-standard, but it'll work if it will get out of the way. There we go. Yeah, no, very nice. Got the strat without getting the strat.
That's pretty good.
Totally awesome.
But that is 2 minutes behind average, but still,
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
it hasn't lost much time to average since Homo 1.
Now LT coming up to armored truck and have the good
Hello,
old-fashioned
drivers. Got a little
strats everywhere at the
situation
same
here.
time. We'll have this armored truck just first. Oh, he hasn't timed his ESS there properly.
Oh no.
Knocked over Skinner. LT
Yeah.
misses armored truck, but might have this back up. I don't know if it will actually stay there. I don't think it's far enough down. He may as well go and get the wasps while it's making its mind up. Not much on the first hit for Being.
He already got that wasp.
Yeah, he got that in 5-4 as a freebie.
But he,
And Being get. Oh no, it escaped. I thought he had it, but it peeled away. Well, that's rough. He's actually going to restart.
No problemo.
Which I don't really begrudge. Well, I'll restart if I haven't done much damage and Skinner gets away and I can't really keep up quick enough. Like if he drives off and I'm kind of stuck in the corner sort of thing. When you're close like that, I would probably just keep going. He's gonna get another shot at this, and yeah, gets it this time.
My butt hurts.
I'll educate you a new one. Fire in the hole. Take that.
I'll
And
say
the armor
drop
truck did
the,
destroy itself.
yeah, and he got the police wasp as well. His coins are quite fun.
he has coins.
Easy peasy.
Nice jump.
That was a gold never trust a snake from him as well, so
Okay. Nice.
there are definitely positives for him to take from this run.
Being gonna go for the beach route here. Get himself an extra box. I think I tried this once and ran out of time.
Out of my way, man.
I tried it once and forgot to reverse for the stand and said never again.
Woo, nice one.
Yeah, LT just going for the normal strat. And gets it.
Mine.
Oh, that was a really good curator for LT. Very clean.
There is a 10-minute difference leaving after.
Ouch, but it gets the one pause. Yeah, about 10-20 difference. Being just about has enough time.
Oh yeah, I totally rule.
Well, a little caught up there in the shortcut.
Children weren't meant to get this much exercise.
Being's coins are
Damn.
They're fine.
they're fine.
He
but
has enough, but
yeah.
Bart Simpson
Well,
at the
technically,
yeah.
you always have enough coins because there's
So
so many.
it's a good thing he did go for the beach box.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's loads of backups you can get, but I mean, you get the stuff you can get comfortably in 7-1. You can get Neighbours and Flanders. Oh, sorry, Neighbours and Krusty Burger, and that should tide him over. Assuming anything hard, just get him in the box. LT over 760 coins here. It's impressive.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
Perfection, thy name.
And cutscene skip for being. Gets it. 5 out of 6 in this race so far.
Sweet.
If Being gets a good homer too, LT is going to struggle to finish part 2 before Being finishes the race, I think. It's going to be close on coins for Being. I don't know if he'll play it safe and go for the gas station then. That is an option. Make sure to kick Flanders. Very nice.
Falco will be happy at that one.
But he kicked him after getting the medkit. I don't know what the order's meant to be. I thought you meant to kick him before medkit. I'm not sure.
No. Falco's not here to tell us.
What's the itchy and scratchy track doing on that mini map? It looks like it's not really moving properly.
Is it bouncy?
That's what I'm wondering, but it seems to be further around for that. LT isn't actually going around to check. That must be the case. It's the only thing that would really make sense. Yeah, it's just bouncing there.
Go.
Oh, that was a big one. It's gonna get coin room.
Oh
You
my
gotta
god.
restart the mission, LT. It isn't tenable. Well, it's going now. Look at it go. Oh.
I had this at the start in the 99% NLR run I did on my charity stream. The 24 hour one. The best way to start.
I had this in my first Twitch stream. Fortunately, the run was already dead. I was doing a no reset. I bought Army, I think, for the first time. Oh, look at it go. It's actually moving forwards a fair amount. Or I might have changed it. Oh, gosh. Like, usually it kind of gets stuck right at the start, but once I was peeking to check it out, it is following the route all right. Although,
although you say that,
I appreciate that LT hasn't restarted mission. It's just letting him go. It's climbing the wall. It's like Spider-Man.
spider truck.
Spider truck.
Spider truck.
Spider truck. Can it swing from a web? No, it can't. It's the truck.
What?
Oh, look at nose grind.
Nose grind. Oh my god.
And he's gonna try to intervene to get him out of the tunnel. It's going the wrong way. It's backing up.
Ah.
I was gonna hit him from up. There we go. It's follow the right one.
50 grind.
Yeah,
Oh.
you know, most people reset the mission when they realize what it's doing. They don't often stick around to watch it for this long. And to be honest, I'm kind of thankful that LT is just letting this happen.
Yeah. Well, most people when they get it, it's on a decent run.
Yeah.
It's run, so I don't.
I think LT is trying to guide it now. A little. Oh, hey!
Hey.
Imagine after all that, LT got Kiss of Death and blew off his car. Being on to 7-3 now, so that's good timing for that to finish. Just in time to watch out of bound. It's a good bounce. There's always a little stuck there on the cage. He's fought it off and he's up a good angle. Very nice. Why? You know what I mean, Bulmers. It's a strat. You gotta watch a strat.
It has been the difference maker in a couple of races so far. Made some things really close. I don't think it would make this one close, but
Yeah, especially when it was a splint as well as that.
yeah. which is unfortunate because I don't think people will remember this race for being a close one, but LT really punched above his weight early game.
Yeah,
was really-
he was helped out by the 1-5, but it's not like Being was really making much ground until that sellout.
Yeah. If he'd got a better sellouts, he would have still been a minute ahead going into Lisa, and then Hellfish happened, and since then it's kind of gone downhill, but you gotta respect him for still racing, you know?
Yeah, and he's seen the humor in the last mission to just let it go as well.
Yeah. Man, that was a 4-minute split. I think that might be the longest 6-2 without a fail I've seen. Without a fail or coin grinding in ASM.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're like 2-130-ish on us. As long as the timing's fine for Duck, Bob, and Ty and the commentators and restreamers.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. I mean, there's still 25 minutes. I mean, LT could finish in that time. It's not against the realms of possibility.
So far he's 8, almost 9 minutes red, so it's pushing to like a 155.
Really? Okay.
But yeah, he's
I don't
a
know what sort of
146
time
runner.
save he has.
Yeah.
So it feels like there shouldn't be. If you say 50, if you do a meh inbound time of 2, that's 15 minutes. You
Yeah,
can
his
finish the rest of
PB
part 2 in 10 minutes. It's 25. That does push you over, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was going to be close to reality, but I think that that 6-2's made it almost certain. But and you never know, Being could get stuck on 7-6 for 20 minutes. Stranger things have happened.
True, but
Being having great luck with the traffic, but he's not despawning anything. There we go, there's the ghost boat. Yeah, that's what I mean, Boomers. As long as the next race is fine to start 10 minutes late.
yeah. We won't have any like post race.
Being is a little high. I'm not sure this will work. He's not even going to try.
I think he could have done it if he'd gone.
If he
'cause
went from the back, there was a slight
Yeah.
chance, but I think he was too high. Yeah,
But
there is more leeway if you're behind Snake.
Yeah. It wouldn't have had to go behind him and just check, you know.
Oh, and thank you for the 29 viewer raid, Spruce.
Thank you for a raid, Spruce. Welcome, Raiders, to this race between Being and LT.
Yeah. You have unfortunately missed the most glorious 6-2 of all time, but
Yeah.
this has been a race filled with just generic mishaps. But I think both have had some rough times from the game as well. Specifically, LT's was the 6-2, which he did let happen because it's over by that point, really. But yeah. Being 1-5. Yeah. That's a fair point. Being is going for bridge clip here. He's not quite getting it.
LT having a tough truck.
He doesn't have much time left at this before he's stuck in committing bridge clip. There we go. And he's just waiting for the duff truck to come by for one last drop. There we go. If he can pick it up. I missed. Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
Being's into the final stretch now.
But yeah, the midnight one, does need. Oh, Bacon just signed up as I was about to ask for a race streamer for that one.
Nah.
You beat me to it. We do still need a commentator for 1 in 2 hours.
Where'd you get that piece of cake? Cake.
Being on to sort of final stretch now, and he respawns back in. LT going for FMJ, it was going too fast and wasn't quite lined up right for it. Now he's pretty far away and having done minimal damage.
At this point, I would
I would have
say-
restarted mission on that
Yeah.
one.
I have road rage and I know how to use
Because even if you miss the strat, there's definitely like
it. There goes more
an
memory.
optimal miss
Move it,
and
down.
an optimal, and this one is more towards the unoptimal side.
Look where you're going, you idiot! I just hit something.
Hmm.
Oh, my metal
Yeah.
skull.
And Being's got hit and run, so this is going to be a fun thing to dodge here with the waste on his back. Oh, that card just came out of the ground. He deflected it a little with a witch broom. I wonder if that just took a little momentum out of the hearse that could have saved the waste there.
That is
I'm
pretty
gonna
funny.
pretend that was a genius move with the witch broom. LT tried to get the tree strat on Skinner, but it didn't do all that much damage. Hopefully he can do a bit more at the dam, but not with a side-on hit like that. You need to really be pushing him from behind.
Yeah, I don't want to go from behind and just smash him from the rear into a wall. This is
Didn't think the old man had it in him, did ya?
Okay, final few seconds here for Being. Should be a very low 137. Yep, flat.
Okay, that's a lot.
Oh, he bopped me. Yeah,
You
considering
had-
that everything that happened, yeah, 137 is not bad at all.
for sure.
Eat nuclear death, you effeminate wriggling spacewads! Imagine that, scared of some harmless nuclear waste. So very harmless. Oh, cut your fingernails!
That fortune teller was right. I do end up dying in a spaceship crash.
If you wanna, because we won't have time later, Being, if you wanna join the VC and we can just talk a little about your run.
Yeah, because
You're
if you
more
do
than
the
welcome.
runs now, we can probably just do a quick 1 or 2 minute one with LT if he wants.
I'm not sure
I
we'll
don't
have
know.
enough time. I'm not sure,
Yeah.
but yeah. If you wanna hop in, Being, if you can hear us.
Yeah. Oh, he's heard us.
Nice, nice.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, yeah, congratulations on the win.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, not a bad race to watch to begin with. Up until like Hellfish, it was incredibly close. You had a very nice shout-out, and LT had a 505, I think it was, and that really
Mm,
brought you back in it. Up until then, you were like a minute and a bit behind,
Mm.
and then LT failed Hellfish, and since
Ow.
then it just the lead just stretched further and further. And then LT had the bouncy 6-2, which was really funny.
Yeah, the LT went to the effort of like following that all the way through, which was
Following what all the way through?
the bouncy 6-2 truck. It was a 4-minute split,
Gotta
but
respect.
it was a great entertainment. LT almost has enough already for 500 for the zombie car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took a while, but it
Round
was.
time.
To be fair, at times it was just shooting forwards as well. So
Thank you for the blessings.
Backwards way, hog.
let's go. Well, he doesn't need the coins.
True. Yeah.
Him before he gets busted. He didn't even go for it. Well, speaking of cards, you got both of them in 4-6.
I got a bunch of cards.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
picked up quite a few. You got driver's license. I think you got red blazer. Yeah.
Yeah, I got red blazer.
So you got like 3 in March.
The Boudoir album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow, my ass!
Is there another race like after this?
Yeah, it's yeah, it's Duck Bob tie, so it shouldn't really
Oh
they
yeah.
shouldn't really overrun if they start a little late.
Oh yeah, I think I remember talking to Ty about it.
Nice. All the cutscene skips today at least.
Yeah, we
Nice.
that's why we're having you in now, because
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Let's do this.
so do you want to talk about 1-5?
I got stuck under the car. There
Mm.
was I don't know I don't know what I could have done about it.
That wasn't, I don't believe. The only thing that you could have done was reset your car before getting out,
Yeah.
but even then, like, you don't really know it's gonna happen until you get
Yeah,
out.
until you
so-
get out and you're stuck under the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, cry. That's
Yeah, you cry. Yeah, cry.
that's my
Uh-oh.
curator. Like back up.
Struggle.
Just cry.
That
Yeah.
curator, that kind of annoyed me a bit. 'cause it's
Yeah,
like,
that was.
I
It
don't
just
know,
caught
like,
on the
why it
wall and
just kind of went off the side, like.
yeah, it clipped the wall. I think
Yeah.
it was further to the right along there than usual, so it just clipped the wall and spun.
Just made it annoying. What else was annoying? Failing 4-1.
Oh yeah, that was. Yeah, just stuck on the garbage truck, wasn't it? But the actual donut fight was pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, you had was it third try bonfire as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, LT. Yeah, backs over the finish line.
But yeah, LT's coins has been really good this entire race. He
Yeah,
did,
LT's had a lot
Failed
of
1-3 at some points, bombers.
Yeah.
If you
Well-
want a complete checklist.
If you haven't failed 1-1, are you even a shot runner?
True.
Low percent doesn't count. Neither does any percent NG plus. Failing it with the intent to complete it.
I failed 1-2 trying to do it on foot. Does that count?
No. You have to be like trying to do it properly.
No, but that's still embarrassing. You should be able to do that mission on foot.
Yeah, that's the point. You have to fail it like when you shouldn't fail. Oh yeah, I guess you get 1-2. But
I tried to do it by car surfing and
yeah, that can be pretty slow at times. Yeah, no, my 1-1 was it was my first go on console and I couldn't find the car reset button. So I'm just bad. I literally just couldn't physically find the select button on my PS2 controller because I'm used to the big PS4 touchpad. And LT being given a bit of a push there by the alien car.
I see no one bet on LT.
No, there was some bets. There was a little bit.
It's a 0.
It was 4.5k.
Yeah,
BP.
Oh, okay. It must have not have updated then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. It's actually a good return ratio for me. 1.08. There we go. I got like a profit of 2,700, maybe a bit less.
That's not too bad.
On myself.
It's crashing time.
I usually just bet half my donuts against myself when I play.
Yeah,
So then if I lose,
that's what I'm doing. I'm just putting a legit prediction of half my donuts. So I never really get that much out of it. My gains are low. I'm down like 150k.
Betting on underdogs more.
Hmm. Well, because the point is I'm like flooding the bet, so whichever side I bet on has
That's
terrible
also
odds.
true. Don't bet as much.
No, but it's more fun.
It was like that when I got here.
As a side note, I only gamble with like meaningless points and not actual currency.
It's true.
I don't have a gambling problem.
But
Don't
When-
worry.
you want people who have a gambling problem to say like.
and don't forget when the fun stops.
Stop.
LT is just casually driving to the school.
Inbound 7-3.
Yeah.
He's taking it nicely. He's not going like super slow, but he's not going all out crazy.
Yeah.
Which is
It's rather
an
risky.
acceptable, reasonable middle.
Yeah, nice and safe.
He's
Safe,
just.
but not slow.
I think of
Going
this
for the
when he's
wasp.
trying. Yeah, he's trying to make sure that he finishes.
Yeah. Get a decent home or two.
Yeah.
I need to find some.
Can you confirm or deny the accusations in chat?
I did win pointless at a pub once, but that wasn't even mine. That was my friend's. I just came in for the final round because it was Premier League stadiums.
Ah. So why would you know anything about that?
Well, because this was 4 years ago when Sunderland had only just been relegated. And I'll have you know, the pointless answer that I picked was Roker Park. And the other two answers I picked were wrong. That's why my friend's like a tenner. For context, Roker Park is the former stadium of the team I support, for anyone who doesn't know. Yeah, Mimic cutscenes has gone up, but also it's all of the cutscenes still to go in the run.
Yeah, so if someone does have a beginning, you've got to do sexy footage and crop cycles, which is fair enough for 75k.
If you do it before the run starts, I guess you get the opening one too, don't you?
Yeah.
You get any missed cutscene skips? The adoring fan emote. What?
The emote on the.
Oh, the picture on it.
Yeah.
Honestly, no idea.
Same. It's Mole Man. It could be anything.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably something to do with Mole Man. Yeah.
Run again.
LT carefully making his way up the.
Ask
wreckage.
Mole Man. Mole Man will know.
Your driving is
Some obscure reference.
in your face.
Okay, LT. Yeah, on to 7.5 now.
Piece of cake.
Walking along the middle there.
Easy as pie. Eggs over easy.
LT wins.
Come on, LT. You got this. I believe.
Yeah. You can beat me.
Come on, LT. So, you've gone from never
Oh,
winning
no.
to being undefeated in
Oh,
this
oh no.
That is very unfortunate from LT, but
Hey, I found my lost dojo.
Well, it loses a little bit of ground.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't too far in.
Yeah. It's not like he was at the end.
Yeah.
being disqualified for performance-enhancing drugs,
Oh, do you have any response to this being against these accusations?
Deny all accusations that I'm on drugs. No
Sounds-
further questions.
I agree, Guff. I agree.
I see.
Around the hearse. Around the fire truck, let's go. We're being 2-0. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good start.
you're currently top of the 5th seeds, being.
That was easy as pie. Eggs over easy.
Cricket.
Yeah,
Cricket
like
hasn't
the
played.
cricket hasn't. I think a bunch of 5th seeds haven't gone yet.
The
Yeah.
only 5th seeds that have gone are you and Falco, but that's beside the point.
That means there's other people who are in that 5th seed spot in terms of seeding.
Towson, Cricket, me,
Yeah,
you,
if
Slater.
what's the thing? The way it's set up is if someone like a lower seed has had their race already, they'll move into that spot because they have the points already. They have the win in the bag.
Oh yeah,
There's no assumptions this
yeah.
year, just based on
No, of
Your
5th
seeding.
seeds from
Yeah.
pre-draw, the 5 of them haven't played yet. But still, it means being is the highest one.
Hmm.
I
feel
don't
like
think
I have
LT.
an okay average so far.
LT's currently in 40th because it thinks he's in 2nd place, but has an average time of 0 because he has a blank spot in his only race.
Yeah, so it's the fastest.
Yeah,
current time.
it's a little broken. Oh, big hit there. Yeah, it doesn't quite work when you put the name in because they're at the end of the race, but there isn't a timing yet. That
Yeah,
breaks
I've just changed it just for now, and 40th, the wild card, so to speak, so far
the. Is it still Horror?
Yeah, it's still hot.
Yeah. Who was the I believe at the time of seeding the highest 6th seed?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I don't know if he still is. I think it's now Falco because of Jonesy's PB. But they're in different groups, so.
Yeah. But if we're talking about the ones that are just
Falco was 5th seed, so
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
on current PBs, Falco moves into the 6th. Like,
Falco would
section.
move into this
5th
sixth
seed.
seed,
Yeah,
but
6th seed.
Jonesy is currently
Yeah.
of the 6 of the ones that are 6 seeds. I'd probably be a 4th seed if I was.
Yes.
Yeah, you and Cricket would have moved up.
And Lampton is now
Just-
will now be the
I'm hanging on to that 5th
Yeah.
seed.
This town is going to pay for this.
There's not really much more to say. It's very traditional driving here.
Yeah,
LT is just going to
taking
and
it
from.
steady.
Yeah. Sweden and Spain drew 0-0 for any
Mm.
sports fans
Spain
out
had
there.
80-something%
will-
possession.
85
GG.
possession.
Have a strong finish, LT.
Yeah.
We scared them off.
You scared him off. You brought it up.
Let's do this thing.
Just doing the old.
Okay.
Quick, Merchable McGillicuddy.
Yeah, for anyone who's turning up now at 10 o'clock for the Duck Bob Tie Puzzle race, that'll be almost immediately following LT's finish here. We're a little overrun. We'll blame Axe for turning up slightly late.
And I was
okay with
bang
that,
on
Axe?
time. I was bang on time. I was a
Yeah,
minute
but you
early.
need to be. Yeah, you turned in when the race was meant to start. Kappa. I'm messing. Races never start on time.
The blasphemy I hear. here.
It's not blasphemy. It's slander.
You can blame me for doing a long, contrived intro, but not being late. I was not late.
No, I played Ace Attorney. I know what I'm doing. It's still not blasphemy. It's slander.
Yeah, I know, but blasphemous.
No, you've claimed for the wrong thing, and now your case has been thrown out. I win again. LT on the return. Looking like he's on for a low one for 57. I know, iRacing. I think my first race is this Saturday night / Sunday morning.
So
1 a.m. GMT on Sunday.
You won this, but you're gonna lose that. So who's the real
And I'm gonna win all my races and win the chocolates, as D-Top said. Or take the chocolates or something. You know what, LP3? Just for you. Just for you, I'll get a 132.54.
Yeah, Lambton versus Virility.
That should be, because Virality's has Virality only played the one so far, I think?
Yes.
Yeah, but Virality's taken on he beat Cliff.
I
We've
mean,
since
Cliff.
popped him.
Yeah.
Okay, LT in the final seconds.
And LT.
Right. 157.19.
Let's go, LC.
Let's go. Okay, I think we're gonna just do a very quick wrap up because it's time for the next race.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So immediately coming up next, Ty Fuzzle versus Duck Bob. Ty's actually third race. He started 0-2, so he'll want something to avoid falling to 4th seed and having to play in the first winners round, not getting that immediate bye.
Yeah, he could face someone like me.
But or someone like Being.
Yeah, but we are going to move on now. Thank you all for coming and stay here for the next race.
Yeah. See you next
Ciao.
time. Ciao.